distraction, forcément, l'année n'a pas été...
J'envoie le closer Vladi là-bas, là, sur le canapé.
But I think, to be honest, in the regular split, we didn't show that we are that strong. So we were confident in ourselves because we were playing well in scrims, but we didn't really know how it's going to look like. But I mean, I think we played pretty good today. So I'm happy.
I agree. Oh, so you think like, oh, maybe they could have the potential, right? Because you're not sure, but in the end, they also have a tendency of not being able to close out games, and it kind of happened again in this series, Vladi. Were you aware of the fact that they tend to make some mistakes in the mid game here and there, and were you aware of that as a game plan from your side, that you would look out for that?
I mean, no, obviously they will do mistakes, everyone does, but I think they got caught so many times, like I didn't expect them to just walk straight in our jungle every single time, and we have Seju, Rakan, and all this kind of stuff, like... oh, the first game. Okay, the first game, yeah. I mean, the first game was tricky because we gave up a lot of turrets in the early game.
I mean,
we ended up being 3k
they
behind.
Nico, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, it was only the gold was only on Nico.
Yeah.
So eventually, I think in the mid game, our comp is just really good in team fights, and we just won.
I do think you guys leveled up a little bit, because I feel like if you would have had this sort of game, especially the first game where individually there's like members falling behind and there's someone super fed on enemy team, you guys would falter. But right now, you guys are a lot more coordinated and a lot more together when it comes to pulling the trigger than in regular season so far. So what are kind of the... Do you guys also feel this when you play the game? Do you guys get this sort of confidence where you feel like everyone's on the same page? Because before, this was usually our main critical point of K-Corp.
I think we are pretty good. Like, I think we are still not, of course, like, we are still not showing it. Like, our early game, especially game one, we were behind a lot of gold, but then I was really happy how we played mid to late game. Like, we pulled the triggers, we caught some people with wilds. Like, I think we are good at team fighting too, but I don't know what's going on in the early game, but I think if we improve our early game too, we will be dangerous. Yeah. I still think we didn't show our true power, but we are getting better at playing on stage.
Yeah, you're scaling up a lot. We were watching the game, it was Odo and Perks on the desk, and when you're playing Tristana, they were
Vladi, termine, frère. On dirait il sort d'une cabane.
But he's a rookie, he needs to hear this.
Yeah.
He already has so much ego.
How much are they bullying you because you're a rookie and you get caught or make mistakes?
So much. Like, the closer is just pulling my chair as well when I play solo queue.
Why would you do that, man?
This guy has so much ego. He's acting humble right now, but he needs to stay humble.
As if you turn off that camera, then he's gonna get an ego instantly, or what?
Definitely.
You need to stop being a victim, bro. Come on, you can't do this.
Okay, then maybe tell him something that he needs to do better. Because he says, you're scaling up, you are better than what you've shown today. So what should your jungler do better?
You should gank him more. That's why he's scaling up.
Yeah. Against Caps, I didn't let Caps play.
Oh, that's true.
So many times.
He didn't do anything, by the way.
Why did you kill him?
I solo killed him twice, I think.
Did you blow his flashes or what before the solo kill? Because
No, I didn't solo kill him,
actually. Alternate universe, but it's okay. That's how it goes in rookie, If someone shanked, he's actually, dead.
You have to, manifest it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
it works. It works. It took a year for KC, but they're finally...
Yeah, you guys are here, finally, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're happy. I think, as Laura already talked about with Targamas as well, you watch KC and, also the previous iteration of KC when you guys weren't there yet, about how you can see how this should work, right?
Yeah.
So why do you think, it clicked with this iteration so far? And how alive is the dream for the top 3, for the season finals, for the world spot?
I mean, that's definitely our goal. We're going to play SK and probably BDS later. And I don't think we are scared from them. I think when we played them on the regular season, we should have won probably both of those games. And we were so much worse.
Frère. Faut être en
So
confiance
we are
contre les
definitely not
traîtres.
scared from these teams. And the dream is alive for sure.
Okay, Vladi, what do you think about playing Niski on Tuesday?
As I said in my previous PGL as well, I think he's not good.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, he's one of the worst mid laners in the league. Even though he beat me, I was ahead, and he didn't do anything. And it's
Look
fact.
at the ego he has. That's what I'm talking about.
Éteins-le, c'est bien,
They're
frère.
not an easy opponent to play. I think their bot lane is clicking well as a duo. They are doing good in most of the games. but I'm confident that we can beat them.
This is so funny because I was like, oh, we should talk to Vladi in PGL. And I was like, yeah, but he hasn't been on PGL that much, so maybe, you know, he doesn't give you any statements or something like that. Then now you're just like, this guy sucks. I should have beaten this guy. Dax is trash. Like,
This guy's a rookie. He says he's getting home, but then...
Il connaissait pas la bête, frère.
He's really bad. I'm better than him. Can you name all the mid laners in the league that you're better than?
No, okay.
It's just Niski.
It's personal.
Ah, okay.
Ah, c'est vraiment un clown, frère. On dirait qu'il sort d'une cabane, il a pas dormi depuis 2 mois, frère.
Yeah.
In solo queue as well.
Vladi pro Scar.
It's 50-50, I would say.
Ah, okay. I see.
I love
C'est
it.
personnel, hein,
He's
Momo.
at his best when it's like this, when someone's like trash talking
Yeah,
him.
maybe I
and
should be
this is-
humble to him now.
I think
This
so.
is better than us. I think they're a very strong
he's
team.
too
I hope
good.
we can win.
You guys are very funny. The player of the series is Upset, and we did want him on PGL, but he has some content, so you know we're stuck with you guys.
He's just too good. He's just better than you
kidding.
guys. That's why he has to do content.
I'm kidding,
But
because
that's
people are
kind
gonna
of
get mad
We
again.
are the second option.
No.
Yeah,
People are gonna get mad at me again. No. We,
Ah ouais, c'est la
specifically
frappe, ce
requested
show,
Vladi
frère.
and Closer.
You guys are special to us.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
but
appreciate it.
Upset was I mean, you want to say something about Upset this series because he was crazy, especially game 1. I mean, some people say he's a KDA player, right?
Yeah, he
But
probably is, but he's pretty good.
exactly, you can be both.
Yeah,
Ça fait
of
que de
course.
vanner tout le monde,
I
bonne
think
ambiance.
He had very good comps, and
Nayo World,
I think
les
his
mecs.
team fighting
Faut
is
y
always
aller.
good. And when you give him kills, like you always know he's gonna perform. So I think he played pretty good today. Yeah.
I agree, he played phenomenally. Odo, how do you think KC's gonna do versus SK?
I did not think I was going to say this, but I do think K-Corp is taking this one because I did think you guys were lacking a little bit of an identity coming into playoffs, but it looks like you guys found
Identité,
identity
il a dit
by
rip,
finding,
Hey,
by empowering up
love
a
you,
lot because I
Siodo.
think he's completely cracked out of his mind, and I think you're a rookie and this is going to make you a little bit more cocky, but this guy can take care of it, but I think you're also pretty good, so you're doing good on that aspect. So it does look like the key pieces of K-Corp have been evolving. Congrats, you guys.
Thank
You
you.
go up. Okay, but I do think that that K-Corp will take it against SK, and I do think that we live in a timeline where the dream is very alive.
I think it's very much alive.
Le
It's
dream.
crazy to think about the whole year, but let's not too much because you know we don't want to jinx anything or anything. But it's very much alive. So let's talk about tomorrow as well. You won't be here, but Fnatic is playing G2. Can I get a little prediction? Can Fnatic do it? It's a best of 5.
I go?
Nah.
I think, I mean, Z2 are really good, but I think it will be really hard. But considering how they performed against us, I think they have a chance, obviously.
Yeah.
How do you mean we are too good?
I mean, yeah, also
That's
that.
how they perform like that.
I mean, maybe you're the second
I
best
think the
team.
meta is very
True.
good for G2. Like Caps is like he won a split as AD carry. This guy is playing AD carry every single game on mid lane, and I think only Vladi can match it. So
Where's your AD carries? You're
Facts.
playing Azir, man.
Played Tristana, no?
he played Tris first.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
I played
Yeah.
Tristan Azir.
Ouais.
I
You
have
were
a lot of
saying-
AD carries,
I
but
guess Azir right
they
clicks a
don't
lot.
give me anything.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
You were saying his buffers were insane, like
Il veut
Faker
que
levels.
lancer
Okay,
son
he did
S,
one.
frère.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
it
it
is
pas les
was a
conditions
game,
pour aller
but
voir.
still,
On va en
you
parler
need
juste
to do
après
a little bit
l'interview,
more.
les gars.
A little
Okay,
bit
I
more
agree.
buffers.
humble
Yeah.
me, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not that good, kid.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go because of course you're playing again on Tuesday. And
On
yeah,
est
thank you so much for
Tuesday.
joining us on PGL. Congratulations.
Rendez-vous mardi déjà pour le prochain match.
So well. And oh, we also have a we're going over to LCS.
Rendez-vous
later and
déjà mardi pour le prochain match contre SK.